Namaskar. Good evening, viewers. You're watching House Highlights on Sansad TV. I'm your host, Rajiv Kumar Singh. The first week of the winter session of Parliament has been washed out due to opposition disruptions. As on other days of the session, neither House of Parliament could take up the scheduled legislative business on Friday. In this program, we will take a look at all that transpired during the parliamentary proceedings on Friday. Before we delve into details of what happened in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, here is a quick look at the headlines. First week of winter session washed out due to opposition disruptions. No legislative business conducted throughout the week. Opposition demands discussions on a number of issues. Rule 267 being weaponized as a mechanism of disruption, says Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar, calls upon members for deep reflection. And Lok Sabha Speaker stresses agreement and disagreement are the true strengths of democracy, urges members to allow the House to function smoothly, call for discussion and dialogue go in vain. Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar informed the House that suspension notices submitted by opposition MPs under Rule 267 had been rejected. Expressing his concerns, the chairman stated that Rule 267 was being weaponized as a tool for disruption, affecting the normal functioning of the House. He conveyed his deep anguish and pain, emphasizing that such actions set a harmful precedent and dishonor the trust of the people of the country. The chairman cautioned members, reminding them that their actions should remain people-centric. He urged the opposition to reflect on his advice and prioritize constructive contributions over disruptions.
Honorable members, these issues have been raised repeatedly during the week, with the result that we have already lost 3 days working. The days that should have been committed by us for public cause. There should have been vindication of our oath that we perform our duties as expected. The loss of time, the loss of opportunity by not having question hour has given enormous setback to the people at large. Now I find, honorable members, and I call upon you for deep reflection. Rule 267 is being weaponized as a mechanism of disruption and disruption from our normal working. There are very senior members. This cannot be appreciated. I express my deep anguish. Nothing going on record. My absolute pain. We are creating a very bad precedent. We are dishonoring the people of this country. We are not coming up to the expectations. Our actions are not people-centric. They are to absolute public distaste. We are getting into irrelevance. People are ridiculing us. We have virtually become laughing stock.
In the Rajya Sabha, important papers were tabled on Friday. Jitin Prasad tabled papers for the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Ramnath Thakur and Bhagirath Chaudhary presented papers from the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, and Pavitra Margareta tabled the papers for the Ministry of Textiles.
With your kind permission, I rise to lay on the table of the House the papers mentioned against my name as serial number 1 in revised list of business for today.
Shri Bhagirath Chaudhary.
माननीय सभापति जी, मैं आपकी अनुमति से मेरे सहयोगी श्री रामनाथ ठाकुर की ओर से राज्यसभा में आज की संशोधित कार्यसूची के क्रम संख्या 2 में उल्लिखित कागजात सदन के पटल पर रखता हूं।
श्री भागीरथ चौधरी।
माननीय सभापति जी, मैं आपकी अनुमति से आज राज्यसभा की संशोधित कार्य सूची के क्रम संख्या 3 पर अपने नाम के सम्मुख अंकित प्रपत्र क्रमशः हिंदी और अंग्रेजी में सभा पटल पर रखता हूं।
श्री पवित्र मार्गरेटा।
महोदय, मैं आपकी अनुमति से आज की संशोधित कार्यसूची के अनुसार क्रम संख्या 4 पर मेरे नाम के सम्मुख उल्लिखित कागजातों को सदन के पटल पर रखता हूं।
A message from the Lok Sabha regarding the extension of time for Joint Parliamentary Committee on the Waqf Bill was conveyed in the Rajya Sabha.
Sir, with your kind permission, I rise to report that the Lok Sabha at its sitting held on 28th of November 2024 has adopted the following motion regarding extension of time for presentation of the report of the Joint Committee of the Houses on the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024, that this House do extend time for the presentation of the report of the Joint Committee on the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024 up to the last day of budget session 2025.
In the Rajya Sabha on Friday, statements were made by ministers of state from various ministries. Pavitra Margareta, MOS for the Ministry of Textiles, discussed the implementation of initiatives for the development and promotion of the jute industry, the Central Silk Board for Silk Industry Development, and the development of the cotton sector. Dr. L. Murugan, MOS for Information and Broadcasting, briefed the upper house about the government business schedule for the week starting Monday, December 2nd.
Statements by Minister Shri Pavitra Margareta.
महोदय, मैं आपकी अनुमति से निम्नलिखित के संबंध में वक्तव्य देना चाहता हूं। 1. वस्त्र मंत्रालय से संबंधित जूट उद्योग के विकास और संवर्धन के संबंध में विभाग संबंधित श्रम, वस्त्र और कौशल विकास संबंधी संसदीय स्थायी समिति की 53वें प्रतिवेदन के अंतर्विष्ट सिफारिशों समुक्तियों के कार्यान्वयन की स्थिति। 2. वस्त्र मंत्रालय से संबोधित रेशम उद्योग के विकास और संवर्धन के लिए केंद्रीय रेशम बोर्ड की योजनाओं कार्यक्रमों से संबंध में विभाग संबंधित श्रम, वस्त्र और कौशल विकास संबंधी संसदीय स्थायी समिति के 54वें प्रतिवेदन में अंतर्विष्ट सिफारिशों समुक्तियों के कार्यान्वयन की स्थिति। 3. वस्त्र मंत्रालय से संबंधित कपास क्षेत्र के विकास के संबंध में विभाग संबंधित श्रम, वस्त्र और कौशल विकास संबंधी स्थायी समिति के 55वें प्रतिवेदन में अंतर्विष्ट सिफारिशों समुक्तियों के कार्यान्वयन की स्थिति।
Statement regarding government business, Dr. L. Murugan.
Respected Chairman, sir, to announce that government business for the week commencing Monday, the 2nd of December 2024 will consist of 1. Consideration of any items of government business carried over from today's order paper. It contains consideration and passing of the following bills. 1. The Oil Fields Regulation and Development Amendment Bill 2024 and the Bharatiya Vayuyan Vidayak 2024 as passed by Lok Sabha. Number 2, consideration and passing of the Boilers Bill 2024. Number 3, consideration and passing of the following bills. After they are considered and passed by Lok Sabha, 1, Banking Laws Amendment Bill 2024, the Railways Amendment Bill 2024, the Disaster Management Amendment Bill 2024. Thank you.
At the commencement of the Rajya Sabha proceedings on Friday, Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar extended birthday wishes to Dr. Bhim Singh, whose birthday falls on November 30th. Dr. Bhim Singh is an educationist and politician serving as Rajya Sabha MP from Bihar. A member of the Bharatiya Janata Party since 2015, he holds prominent positions including Vice President of the BJP's Bihar unit. The chairman also conveyed birthday wishes to Sanjay Kumar Jha, whose birthday is on December 1st. Sanjay Kumar Jha is a Rajya Sabha MP from Bihar. He is the National Working President of the Janata Dal United and the leader of the JDU Parliamentary Party in the Rajya Sabha.
Dr. Bhim Singh is serving his first term in this August House since April 2024, representing the state of Bihar. He has served 2 consecutive terms in the Bihar Legislative Council 2006 to 2015 and held key ministerial portfolios including rural works, Panchayati Raj, industries and road construction. He had served as a mechanical engineering lecturer in Government Polytechnic, Bihar. He is also a graduate in law and a doctorate in labor studies. He has authored several books, one of them being Mahan Kram Yogi, Jannayak Karpuri Thakur, honoring the life and legacy of Jannayak Bharat Ratan Karpuri Thakur ji, and this has earned a special place in literary circles. Honorable members, I vividly remember in April this year, Dr. Bhim Singh took oath as a member of Rajya Sabha in Sanskrit. Sri Sanjay Kumar Jha is serving his first term in this august house since April 2024, representing the state of Bihar. He is currently the floor leader of Janata Dal United and serves as chairperson of the Committee on Transport, Tourism and Culture. He is a postgraduate in medieval history from the prestigious Jawaharlal Nehru University. Sri Sanjay Jha served 2 terms in Bihar Legislative Council, 2006 to 2012 and 2019 to 2024, and held key ministerial roles in water resources, information and public relations. During his tenure, he oversaw transformative projects like the Ganga Water Supply Scheme and the construction of India's largest rubber dam at Vishnupad Temple, ensuring year-round water availability in the Falgu River. A champion of Mithila's cultural heritage, and honorable members, I noticed joy on his face when the Constitution was released in Maithili language on 26th November.
The chairman requested that decorum be maintained and appealed to the opposition leaders to uphold the dignity of the House. However, amid protest by the opposition, the chairman adjourned the Rajya Sabha for the day. The House will reconvene on Monday, December 2nd at 11 a.m.
I appeal to you. Please, the House stands adjourned to meet at 11 a.m. on Monday, the 2nd December 2024.
The proceedings in the Lok Sabha began with the question hour. BJP member from Mysore, Yaduvir Vadiyar, inquired from the Minister of Health and Family Welfare on the total number of new healthcare centres and hospitals established in the state of Karnataka under the PM Abhim or Pradhanmantri Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission. The Health Minister, JP Nadda, gave a detailed reply.
I thank the Honourable Minister for giving us the answer to the questions that we asked on regarding PM Abhim. My supplementary question is as follows. Given Karnataka's diverse geographical landscape with both urban and rural disparities, it's crucial to evaluate how PM Abhim focuses on reducing regional health inequalities. Can the government provide detailed reports on how the specific healthcare centres are addressing the challenges faced by remote and rural communities in Karnataka?
Manya Mantri, sir, this PM Abhim program is a program for creating for the generational reforms and also strengthening the health services delivery and strengthening the health systems and institutions. It provides a quality service for the primary healthcare, for the secondary healthcare, and for the tertiary healthcare. Accordingly, it is PM Abhim program is to respond to the pandemics and create a situation where we are able to prepare ourselves effectively to respond the pandemics and disaster. Sir, here I would like to say that there are 5 activities in 3,382 block public health units will be strengthened, which we also call as CHC. So the fourth area where we are trying to work is that we will be establishing 730 integrated public health labs, and more or less in each district we will be having an integrated public health labs. And the last area which we are trying to strengthen is that we will be creating 602 critical care blocks for the population more than 5 lakhs in the district. Sir, in the PM Abhim program, there is a framework which is being implemented through National Health Mission. Here I would also like to state that the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare only gives the technical and the financial support. The rest is to be implemented by the state government, and these facilities have to be implemented by the state government. Sir, here I would also like to share with you that nearly the total amount sanctioned in PM Abhim program is 64,180 crores. And here, at this point of time, the administrative approvals have been given for the year 2021, 21-22 to 24-25 is 20,451.31 crores. Sir, here I would also like to share with you that 2,000, here my friends should know from Karnataka, Vadiyarji, it is for you, that Karnataka has got an amount of 2,021.88 crores for the state of Karnataka, where we have decided that 736 urban Ayushman Arogya Mandir will be established. We have also decided that 30 integrated public health labs and 30 critical care blocks will be constructed in the state of Karnataka. So, sir, nearly 30 districts will be strengthened for the betterment of the health services, technically also, and to respond to the disasters and pandemics. Sir, administrative approvals have been given, and I would like to share that 1,168 crores for strengthening of the 817 Ayushman Arogya Mandir and 21 integrated public health labs and 21 care blocks as per proposal of the state has been approved by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So, sir, there has been a survey done by the government, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, along with us, the state government, and accordingly a target has been set, which we are implementing under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Modi, PM Abhim program, and I assure you that this will be completed in the time limit.
Opposition members immediately began raising slogans as soon as the House convened on Friday. Congress and Samajwadi Party MPs even rushed to the well. Amid continued sloganeering and disruptions, the Speaker appealed to the members to maintain order in the House. This was, however, to no avail, and the House was first adjourned till 12 noon.
माननीय सदस्यगण, देश की जनता चाहती है कि सदन चले और कई माननीय विद्वानों ने भी लिखा है कि संसद चलना चाहिए, चर्चा संवाद होना चाहिए। सहमति असहमति हमारे लोकतंत्र की ताकत है। मैं आपसे आग्रह करता हूं, जनता की भावनाओं और उनकी आशाओं आकांक्षाओं के अनुसार आप सदन चलने में सहयोग करें। आज महत्वपूर्ण विषय स्वास्थ्य और महिलाओं पर प्रश्नकाल में चर्चा हो रही है। प्रश्नकाल आपका समय है। मैं आपसे आग्रह करता हूं कि प्रश्नकाल आपका समय है और देश की जनता संसद के बारे में, अपने बारे में चिंता व्यक्त कर रही है। इसलिए मैं आपसे आग्रह करता हूं कि सदन चलाने दें। सदन आपका है, सदन सबका है, देश भी चाहता है संसद चले। मैं आग्रहपूर्वक करता हूं आप जाएं। मैं आपको हर विषय, हर मुद्दे पर नियम प्रक्रियाओं के तहत चर्चा करने का पर्याप्त अवसर दूंगा। सदन की कार्रवाई आज 12 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
The lower house reassembled at 12 noon. Dilip Saikia was in the chair. He first informed the house that the speaker had not permitted any adjournment motion to be taken up. He then asked concerned members and ministers to lay important papers on the table of the house, following which Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs Adjournment informed the house on the business to be taken up in the Lok Sabha during the following week.
Honorable Chairperson, sir, with your permission, I rise to announce the government business during the week commencing Monday, 2nd December 2024 will consist of consideration of any item of the government business carried over from today's order paper. It contains consideration and passing of the following bills. 1. The Banking Laws Amendment Bill 2024 and 2nd, the Railways Amendment Bill 2024. Next item is the consideration and passing of the following bills. Number 1, the Disaster Management Amendment Bill 2024, the Carriage of Goods by Sea Bill 2024, and the bills of Lading Bill 2024. Number 3, discussion and voting on the first batch of supplementary demands for grant for the year 2024-25 and introduction, consideration, passing of the related appropriation bill after presentation. Thank you, sir.
The House then undertook and passed with voice votes 5 different motions. Health and Family Affairs Minister J.P. Nadda brought motions related to election to aims at Raipur, Jodhpur and Vijaypur. He then brought a motion on election of 2 members to the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, NIMHANS, Bangalore, followed by a motion for election of 2 women members to the National Assisted Reproductive Technology and Surrogacy Board. Minister of State for Health and Family Affairs Pratap Rao Jadhav then brought a motion for election of 2 members to the Institute of Teaching and Research in Ayurveda, Jamnagar. This was followed by a motion on 4th report of the Business Advisory Committee presented to the House on 28th of November by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju. All the motions were passed by voice votes.
Item number 8, Mananiya Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda ji. Sir, Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to move that in pursuance of the Section 4G of All India Institute of Medical Sciences AIMS Act 1956, read with Section 6 of the AIMS Amendment Act 2012, the members of this House do proceed to elect in such a manner as the Speaker may direct 2 members from amongst themselves to each of the 3 All India Institute of Medical Sciences at Raipur, Jodhpur and Vijaypur, subject to other provisions of the said Act. प्रश्न यह है कि माननीय श्री जगत प्रकाश नड्डा जी के प्रस्तुत प्रस्ताव को स्वीकृत किया जाए। जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के पक्ष में है वो हाँ कहे, जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के विपक्ष में वो ना कहे। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ लोग के पक्ष में हुआ, हाँ लोग के पक्ष में हुआ, प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत हुआ। आइटम नंबर 9, माननीय श्री जगत प्रकाश नड्डा जी। Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to move that in pursuance of the clause 1 of the subsection of the section 5 of the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, NIMHANS, Bangalore, Act 2012, the members of this House do proceed to elect in such a manner as the Speaker may direct 2 members from amongst themselves to serve as the members of the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, NIMHANS, Bangalore, subject to the other provisions of the said Act and rules made thereunder. प्रश्न यह कि माननीय श्री जगत प्रकाश नड्डा जी के प्रस्तुत प्रस्ताव को स्वीकृत किया जाए। जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के पक्ष में है वो हाँ कहे, जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के विपक्ष में है वो ना कहे।
मेरे विचार में निर्णय हालों के पक्ष में हुआ, हालों के पक्ष में हुआ, प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत हुआ। आइटम नंबर 10, माननीय श्री जगत प्रकाश नड्डा जी।
Honorable Sir, Honorable Speaker Sir, I rise to move that in pursuance of Clause C of subsection 2 of Section 19 and Section 17 of the Surrogacy Regulation Act 2021, the members of this House do proceed to elect in such a manner as the Speaker may direct 2 women members from amongst themselves to serve as the members of the National Assisted Reproductive Technology and Surrogacy Board, subject to other provisions of the said Act.
प्रश्न यह है कि माननीय श्री जगत प्रकाश नड्डा जी के प्रस्तुत प्रस्ताव को स्वीकृत किया जाए। जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के पक्ष में है वो हाँ कहे, जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के विपक्ष में है वो ना कहे। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हालों के पक्ष में हुआ, हालों के पक्ष में हुआ, प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत हुआ। आइटम नंबर 11 श्री प्रतापराव जाधव जी।
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, आपकी अनुमति से मैं प्रस्ताव करता हूं कि आयुर्वेद शिक्षण एवं अनुसंधान संस्थान RTRA अधिनियम 2020 की धारा 6 की उपधारा 1 के खंड ट के अनुसारण में इस सभा के सदस्य ऐसे रीति से जैसा अध्यक्ष निर्देश दे उक्त अधिनियम के अन्य उपबंधों के अध्याधीन आयुर्वेद शिक्षण एवं अनुसंधान संस्थान जामनगर के सदस्यों के रूप में कार्य करने के लिए अपनों में से 2 सदस्य निर्वाचित करें।
प्रश्न है कि श्री प्रतापराव जाधव जी के प्रस्तुत प्रस्ताव को स्वीकृत किया जाए। जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के पक्ष में वो हाँ कहे, जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के विपक्ष में वो ना कहे। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हालों के पक्ष में हुआ, हालों के पक्ष में हुआ, प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत हुआ। आइटम नंबर 12 माननीय श्री किरेन रिजिजू जी।
I beg to move that this House do agree with the 4th report of the Business Advisory Committee presented to the House on 28th November 2024.
प्रश्न यह है कि सभा 28 नवंबर 2024 को सभा में प्रस्तुत कार्य मंत्रणा समिति के चौथे प्रतिवेदन से सहमत है। जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के पक्ष में वो हाँ कहे, जो सदस्य प्रस्ताव के विपक्ष में वो ना कहे। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हालों के पक्ष में हुआ, हालों के पक्ष में हुआ, प्रस्ताव अनुमोदित किया जाता है।
The Lok Sabha could not be brought under order in spite of several appeals by the chair. The chair then decided to adjourn the House for the day.
देखिए माननीय सदस्यगण, सदन का बहुत महत्वपूर्ण समय है। आप कृपया अपने सीट पर बैठिए, सदन को चलने दीजिए। कृपया आपका हर विषय सदन में चर्चा की जाएगी, आपको सुना जाएगा, आपको पूरा मौका मिलेगा। प्लीज़ आप अपने सीट पर बैठिए, सदन को चलने दीजिए। सदन का महत्वपूर्ण समय है, पूरा देश देख रहा है। आज आप ये तरीका ठीक नहीं है आपका, ये तरीका ठीक नहीं है आपका। आप कंस्ट्रक्टिव अपोजिशन का रोल प्ले कीजिए सदन में। ये सब देश जानते, देश आते हैं। कंस्ट्रक्टिव अपोजिशन का रोल प्ले कीजिए। प्लीज आप सब लोग बैठिए, प्लीज आप सब लोग बैठिए। प्लीज आप सभी मेरा मन, आप बैठिए प्लीज। ऐसे सदन नहीं चलेगा, ऐसे सदन नहीं चलेगा। आपके कारण सदन नहीं चलना, देश देख रहा है। आपके कारण सदन नहीं चल रहा है, ये देश देख रहा है। ये उचित नहीं है, ये उचित नहीं है। पार्लियामेंट्री डेमोक्रेसी को स्ट्रेंथन करना है तो अपने सीट पर जाकर के बैठिए, सदन को चलाइए। ऐसा नहीं होता है। सभा की कार्यवाही सोमवार दिनांक 2 दिसंबर 2024 को प्रातः 11 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
That is all we have in this episode of House Highlights. We will keep you abreast with further developments during the winter session of Parliament. Keep watching Sansad TV. Good night.